Hi friends, how are you today? It is Sharon Hankins here, live with an Essential Stencil project and reveal. So we've got some brand new transfers that I wanted to show you today. So let's just make sure we're live over here on Facebook. And there we go. Hello, Olive. Hello, darling. She's come to say hello. Let me know where you're tuning in from. If you're watching the replay, comment the word replay. Would love to know that you're here and that you're joining in. And of course, at the end, we give a gift card giveaway to 3 lucky winners on our live. I know, I see you, darling. So let's have a look. Just going to open this wider so I can see the actual comments. And I see you, Rhonda. Hello, watching from Ohio today. We have got our brand new pink transfer bundle, which is especially for October, which, as you all might know, is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So let me just see, we'll wait for another few people to join us. Pop in, let me know where you're watching from. I'm actually going to hit the little share button, share that to my page right now, my I Restore Stuff page. So if you want to find info about upcycling, home decor, but also upcycling furniture, refinishing furniture and painting furniture. Hi Stephanie, hello Eleanor, you can find me there. Hello, you want to jump up and say hello to the people today? So I've got Marty's home just for an extra few minutes, so if Olive's rowdy, he can just go pop her in her little crate. Hello. Hello, Kimberly. Hi, Lucretia. Hello, how are you? So we are joining you live today to show you the new transfer bundle that we have available. And there are 3 beautiful sets. So let me show you those. Also, if you wanted to use my code IRestoreStuff, it's right here at the bottom of the screen. IRestoreStuff, you can get a further 10% off any of the stencils or transfers that I'm showing you today. So this is, of course, for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Here is October. And 100% of the profits from these 3 sets that I'm going to show you are donated to the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. So your creativity helps raise awareness, honour survivors and support critical research in the fight against breast cancer. So I know that many of us have had our lives touched in some way by somebody with breast cancer. If it's not you yourself, I know that there have been people in our comments as we've done lives over the years who have said they were undergoing treatment for that exact thing. So I know in my life I had my maternal grandmother passed away at age 59 of breast cancer, and then I had an auntie on the same side of the family who got breast cancer at 39 years of age. She's thankfully still with us and it was detected early. But yes, girls, you all know the difficult journey that it can be for so many. So these are the beautiful transfers that are in the sets. So we've got 3 sets. There's Hope for the Holidays, so they're all named. Hope for the Holidays is a Christmas-themed pink set, so aren't they beautiful? Yes, this is our little Olive, and she's going to be very good today, but as soon as someone comes, a delivery guy or anybody comes across the street, she's barking really loudly. So I usually have her just pop her away in the crate and she settles down there nicely and has a little quiet time. So these, aren't they beautiful? So I'll use some of those today on my live, so don't go anywhere. We've got some fun projects, including I've painted this nice round. It looks a bit like a Christmas bauble, doesn't it? Well, we'll be doing something very special with that, so stay tuned, and also stay tuned to the end for lucky winners giveaway. Yes, happy October. It's actually the 2nd of October here in sunny Australia. So, oh, hello, Gloria, 29-year survivor of breast cancer. Praise God, I say. So that's wonderful. Yes, Essential Stencil, thank you for your generosity. So 100% of the proceeds from this set donated to Breast Cancer Research Foundation. So you can get them as a bundle of 3, or you can order them individually. So here are the beautiful sets. Wings of Hope, this one's called. And I might use something from this set today, so have a little look at those. But you can see them all in greater detail. I see you, darling. You getting up? No. And then there's a Halloween themed one, Spooky for a Cause, which you can see the 2 sets there on the back. I'll be using maybe something from this, but I'll mainly probably be using the Christmas one today. So let's have a look. I think I might start with, I've got some gift card ideas. So we've got cards, as in, you know, giving a gift or a card to somebody. And I've also got this frame, a black frame, that I thought we could just put some kind of transfer in there as well. So let me just first of all point the camera down a bit closer to our work so we can see that a little better, what we're working on here. And there's my code if you need it, if you need to write that down. Now I did think to mention also a couple of things that I saw that were on special or on sale at the moment at the Essential Stencil website are these beautiful mini brushes. They are a synthetic bristle brush and are so soft. Oh, Kathy says, my Olive says hello to your Olive. Oh, that's great. And then, of course, our regular natural bristle stencil brushes. You've seen me use both of these sets if you've watched any of my lives here on a Wednesday night. So those ones I noticed are on special in the Essential Stencil shop there. So if you need an extra set of brushes, which can sometimes come in handy when you're doing lots of stenciling and there's different colours all over the place. All right, so I thought I'd do something fun with this frame. We have some green cardstock here that would go cute with, let's say, the Christmas tree. I like this little Christmas tree. And I think it would be perfect size for our cardstock. So you just have to sort of get your frame. My frame got a bit scratched, and so it just needed touching up a bit. So I actually had it out last night to touch it up in Fusion's coal black colour. And so I've touched that up now and it looks great. So we just needed to have a look and see what sort of, you know, the snow globe also may fit, but I feel like there's not enough space out on the edges. I feel like a framed picture sort of needs a little bit of white space out there. So I thought this one fits perfectly. A simple little Christmas tree. You could put snowflakes. Look, there's a little Santa here. The 3 baubles, they would also look cute, framed like so. And also, or even these little guys, look at that. So something for a baby nursery, that would look so cute. So, yes, Pam, we're demonstrating the new transfers. Yes, they are single use only, so if you do want several copies, you have to order a couple of sets. If you want, say, 3 Christmas trees, then you'll need 3 of that size. Oh, look, there's a pink Christmas tree. Isn't that adorable too? I don't know, should I do the pink and green? I feel like this green kind of goes with the green a little better. Maybe that one might not fit. It's a little bit cut out on the ends. We've got a little pixie here, gingerbreads, so many fun designs. Okay, so we've got our Christmas tree. So what I need to do, what we'll do first is, you can just use the back or the glass. I actually have the glass a long way away from here, didn't want to cut myself on it, but you can use this to just trace around. I thought I had a pencil here. I'll just grab one from the drawer. We can just trace around that to get your frame size or the size of the cardstock that you need. This is actually a textured cardstock, and I'm sure you've got so many at your different office places or craft places. Olive, no scratching, darling. You think you need attention right now. Do you need attention? So now that we've traced that, we can cut that. I do have my guillotine here, but I think I'll just use my scissors because the edges don't have to be perfect when it's going in a frame. You don't see the edges, do we? And then I can use this leftover cardstock for other similar size frames or bookmark. I've made some bookmarks with transfers. They look so cute. If you just, say this piece here, you cut that across, divide that down here. Bookmark, I would definitely cut it with a paper cutter. But you could put things like the little butterfly or the little fairy with a wand, little birds, all sorts of things on the bookmarks. I've done that before too. All right, so now we know that that's going to fit perfectly in there. Yes, my darling. I've got my little transfer tool here. Yes, so many stories of people, I guess, in the comments here. I'm not catching them all, but every now and then I glance up and I can see some of your comments, and people who have been affected or touched by someone who had, or had themselves, gone through breast cancer. So I know that this is a great cause for so many. But as I said before, 100% of the proceeds, the profits of these transfers will be going to the breast cancer awareness, breast cancer research. So the links to all of these are in the description of the live, or Essential Stencil will usually have a pinned comment up the top. So that will show you. Oh, look at that. Here it comes. It's coming off nicely. That's what we like to see. I need to move this down a little bit, don't I? Yeah, that's coming off nicely. Just a couple of spots where I might need to re-rub it. So if you're just tuning in, we are demonstrating the brand new transfer bundle that's just dropped for October, and October being famously known for its Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Pink Ribbon Day, pink all the things. And so we've got 3 beautiful pink themed sets. So look at this, a cute little framed artwork. Let me find, oops, sorry darling, just kicked the dog. Here we go, I've found my glass here so we can pop that back in. And then we can add our Christmas tree, and then the back. There's always one little thing that doesn't want to go through. Okay, and then we've got our nice frame all ready to display on a mantle or something like that. Isn't that cute? So easy. So the transfers are so easy to use for things like that. I've got a couple of pre-made cards here, so maybe I've got some purple and a pink one. On this one, I've used a bit of white paper cardstock, so I think it was this, just white paper, and created a little insert for it so that you could, so I just stuck it with a little bit of the stick glue down one side, and then you've made a beautiful gift card. So let's grab something from this lot, a little bit big. Those two are just too cute, but look over here, we've got mushrooms and fairies. Imagine this one on these beautiful poppies on the bottom of here. So many beautiful ones. You can buy them singly, but if you get them as a bundle, it's always a bit cheaper, better deal. I don't know, I can't decide. These trees are just absolutely gorgeous too. They would look so cute with the little birds sitting in them. Let's just go with these. I feel like I want to put these ones together. They're not necessarily together though, are they? You could use them separately. Oh yes, it's just so adorable. Little Bambi, little deer. Oop. And then we've got a sweet little gift card. Now I've got to put this around the right way. So you can lay it down. Just a simple little transfer on a cardstock for a blank card or a birthday. You could get one of the mini tags, and I'm sure there's something that might have a little sign up the top, or you could handwrite something, or just center it. Thank you so much for sprinkling the live. If you are watching on my I Restore Stuff page, I'm actually on the Essential Stencil page right now. So if you jump over there, that's where the giveaway will be at the end of our live. So we've got our cute little Bambi here. I'm about to do a sign in a minute, and I'll show you how we can add stencils to the transfers to create, you know, they combine so nicely with stencils. Yes, the pink trees, aren't they just beautiful? There's two of those, one with a little bit more greenery around the bottom. So even those little animals could sit down at the base of the trees. Lots of fun ideas. I'm sure you guys, your creativity is going to be amazing on these sets. I can't wait to see what you do with them. And I think that once these are sold out, I'm not sure that they'll be getting any more in. So it's kind of a one-off thing. For October, exclusive transfers. That's what we're demonstrating right now. So there we go. Isn't that beautiful? I just love how the transfers are just so smooth. And then we've created a cute little gift card. You could even put someone's name at the top here. So there we go. We've got a framed Christmas tree, a little gift card. Let's see what else we can do with these gorgeous transfers. I do have some more cards here, but let's have a look at that framed piece. Not framed, round. Now I've pre-painted this with some Fusion Mineral Paint in the colour Rosewater. It's this gorgeous pink. It's sort of like a dusty pink, and I really think it lends itself to these tones that are in this. So that's Rosewater. If you do order Fusion Mineral Paint, you can use that same code, I Restore Stuff. I've got the link there in the comments for that, and you can get 10% off that. Now, I did have a little pot of paint that I've just put down somewhere. Found it. I had it in the laundry, giving it a good shake. Yes, Kimberly, I'm sure there's many stencils from the word sets that would be perfect for a special sentiment. Yeah, absolutely. It's a beautiful pink colour. So yes, while we're on to pink for October, Breast Cancer Awareness, let's do this. We've got, I'm going to pop these down here. We've got the other ones there too. And then our Christmas ones, I love these. So we've got the Christmas tree out there. And I wanted to combine, this one could be Christmas. It could also be baby nursery, this idea that I have for this one. So I saw on here, it's on the other one, the angels. There's a little angel here. I just love these baubles. They're so vintage pink, I want to call it. And then we've got these ones. I like, this one's got praying hands, and this one is just got her eyes shut. But this one has the praying hands. And then I want to combine that with, I don't know how many of these are left. If you don't have this stencil already, it's a single and it's Sleep in Heavenly Peace. But I want to put these words down the bottom of this with the angel. And if you do have, there's another stencil set that I pulled out that has cardinals appear when angels are near, and it has sort of angel wings on the back, so that would be cute as well. Yes, Cheryl, if you got the breast cancer awareness stencils that Essential Stencil did, was that last year or the year before? I can't remember. They came out with stencils one year, and then we had the beautiful pink brushes. Remember the pink brush set? I've still got all of mine. They had the pink brush set one year, and this year they've got a set of 3 lots of transfers, and so we're going to be doing those today. So I like this Sleep in Heavenly Peace. And so we can just make it, oh, there's your alarm. I'll have to turn that off. There we go. I turned it off behind me. Marty's watering the grass because it's that time of year. We've just had winter and the grass was all dying. And so he's out there on the patio doing some work on his laptop and has the sprinkler going. You've got to set the alarm for those things because He says hello, because you don't want to be just watering and watering. It's not on a timer. No, we don't have a timer. Oh, someone's asking what size is the round. Okay, well, I'm going to just guess because I know this stencil is 12 by 12 inches and it comes just a little bit. Let me just put it fully to one edge and fully to that edge. I'd say that's about an inch, so it's probably 11 inches. 11-inch round. But you could, of course, do it on a 12-inch round. That would be great too. So I've got this colour damask, which is slightly darker if you look at the rosewater compared to damask. I think that that should pop out nicely as words down the bottom of here. And then I want to know from you guys, do you like the praying hands angel for this verse? Sleep in heavenly peace. It looks like an angel praying over a child, say in a nursery or something, or the household, I don't know. Or do we like this angel that's got her eyes closed here? So let me know in the comments, what do you think? People saying hello, Marty. So I just got to wait for Facebook to catch up on those comments. But meanwhile, I will use my little brush. There's my little pink brush while we're doing things in pink. The praying angel. Gloria says the praying angel. Tracy says the praying hands. They are both very nice. I like them both too. Praying, praying. Someone else likes the bottom one. Can you see them both there? So we've got praying and the one down there. Praying angel. I think praying is the winner. I was kind of leaning towards that one too. Okay, so let's see. Our sleep in heavenly peace. So I don't want to get this manger in because we're going to put our angel there. Actually, let's see the size of our angel. We could probably lift this up a bit. I should have a look at that first. Just hold on a second. Let me just cut, I say her, I guess. Cut the angel out. Oh, we've got a snowflake. See, we could add some snowflakes around here as well. Might do that. Around the outside to round it out. So we'll just hold that there. See, yeah, that's perfect, I think. So you could have let it down a little bit lower. Make sure I've got this hanger at the back here, so we want to make sure that it's properly centered around the right way. Then I was going to add this so I don't accidentally hit. Oops, my paint's dried out already. I do have my little mister. Hey, Olive, you're being a good, quiet girl today. And just watch the bottom of this edge here too. I don't want to get that over. Should have probably got my painter's tape out, but I didn't bring it. This is the colour Damask by Fusion Mineral Paint. It's a beautiful mushroomy pink. And the colour of the base of my board I did in Rosewater. Another lovely pink. Offloading the brush helps you to not have too much on the brush so that it doesn't bleed underneath the stencil and create fuzzy edges on your stencil. We want nice sharp edges. I feel like I did get a little bit on the edge there, so I should have had a little bit of cardboard on there. Yeah, I think that stands out enough. I think I do need a little bit extra. Let me see if I can wipe off this down the bottom there. I might have to sand it. If it's dried too much, I can just sand that off. You won't be able to see it from there, but... So I feel like I need a little bit extra. It's just fading out a little bit too much, so I didn't have enough paint on my brush. So we can just do a second coat of that. Just putting it exactly where it was. And yeah, I can see that I missed a little bit of the edge there. Putting it exactly where it was. I think. So we'll add this cardboard here so I don't get that edge. I think I'll add another over here to make sure. I'll add that just underneath to make sure. Well, I can't really do that either. Okay. Donna finally found me. Oh, I'm right here on the Essential Stencil page, 7 p.m. Wednesday nights, every time. I know, sometimes Facebook hides the lives. Don't you feel like they do that? Anyway, we are here and we're working on, so for Donna and anyone else who's just joined us, yeah, do comment and let me know where you're watching from, or, you know, if you missed the beginning, you know, I sometimes repeat what we're doing just for those who've missed a bit of it. We're showcasing the pink transfers that have just launched today, the 1st of October. They have just launched today and they are for breast cancer awareness this month. And 100% of the proceeds of the sale of these will go to breast cancer research. And we were just chatting in the comments about how some of us, well, a lot of us, I probably would think most of us know someone who has had breast cancer if we have not been touched by it, even in our own lives. So these are going to, the sale of these is going to a good cause. All right, so let's have a look, see how that worked out, see if it's a little bit better or darker. Yes, I think I'm happy with that. Sleep in heavenly peace. You could use your little detail brushes to fill in the bridges, we call them. They are really pretty transfers. People are commenting. Yes, they are. Drop that down there. Sometimes I have too many things on the table. Let's now get our angel transfer, which we've selected from our sheets here. There's so many beautiful ones. And we'll add this one on. I'll pop that in the wet cloth for now because I didn't bring my water out. We can add some snowflakes around, so let me grab some snowflakes. We'll see which ones might fit the theme. There's a couple more here. I think I need another smaller one. Look at this deer. That is so cute too. You know, I've said this before, but it's not until I'm actually cutting things out from here that I notice, oh, look, oh, there's this, oh, there's that. So yeah, very cute. There's got some gorgeous little baubles on here with some pink, and the Christmas has some greenish tones in it, some gold. The snowflakes look a bit gold. Let's see, they look about the same size. I feel like we need 3, but I'm not sure where to place them now if we're putting our angel in the center. Let's have a look at our angel. Get her in the center. Once I've got it down, I should not lift it back up. I'll grab our transfer tool and then just rub it all over. I need to just choose an edge and start there, and then sometimes I'll go and start another edge also. This one's coming off really easily. Sometimes you just got to put it back down a few times, but this one's working great. I just painted this morning. As long as it's dry, then it should work great. Kimberly's envisioning so many cute ornament options with the Christmas set. Yes, they are some lovely ornament options. You could put them on Christmas baubles, some of these things. Hi Gloria, thank you so much for watching. Yes, Deirdre, these are available now. The link is right there in the description of the live or in the pinned comment. That should be there. I don't see the pinned comment, but that doesn't mean it's not there. Can you see the pinned comment? Just making sure someone can see that, because sometimes the way I'm looking at it on Facebook, I'm not seeing that. But if you're watching on your phone, I think you can just, once the live is finished, you can go to the description of the live and check them out there and use my code iRestoreStuff and you'll get a further 10% off any of the stencils or the bundles that you see on there. Oh, that is beautiful. I don't know, do we need the snowflakes? We could add them, but I'm wondering if it's just beautiful just with that simply like that. I kind of feel like I want to add a little bit of that damask colour around the edges. See how that looks? Because I've got the 3, but I don't know where to put them. And if I do 2, it's going to look a bit weird, I think. Could do a large one there and 2 smaller ones over here maybe. I don't know. What do you think? Do you think we should add them? Or just leave them off? Kathy thinks it looks good without the flakes. So does Cheryl. Lisa likes them as it is. Anna just says, love it. Thanks, Anna. Yeah, I'm just going to just dust and see if this works. A little bit of this damask colour around the edges to just add a bit of shadowing or shading. Not sure if that's coming through or not. Oh, maybe slightly. It's just such, it's a very similar tone. I've got a little tiny, I don't know if it's a mosquito or a fly. Can you see that coming up in the, I don't want to go too hard with it. And it's just the leftover of whatever was on the brush. It's almost just like adding a little bit of blush to the side of your, to the sides of your stencil or sign. I'm not sure if you can see that. Can you see a difference? Maybe I just have to add a touch more of, or just wet the brush a bit. See if I can do it on this side. Oh yeah, there we go. It's a bit darker pink. Just adds a touch of blush, like adding blush, a little touch of something to highlight the edges. And that's this coloured damask. And the background colour, so that's the same colour we've done the words, damask. And then the background colour is rosewater. And they're both Fusion Mineral Paint colours. You can also use that code iRestoreStuff at Fusion Mineral Paint and get 10% off your paint there too. It ships from Canada throughout the USA. Let me just see if I could add just a touch more. Yes, I think you can leave it all year round too. I think it's a cute little one for like a baby nursery, something like that. Now it's starting to stand out a bit more. I just see how less is more. You just want to go with a lot less, then you can gradually add to it. Thank you, Brenda. Yeah, I think that's working. Just a dusting. Oh, now what have I done? I'm going to put something there. Looks like I'll have to sand whatever that is off later. A little bit up here. See, we were going to put these snowflakes on them, but then I think we decided not to. But there are so many just gorgeous transfers in all these sets. So the link is right there at the top of the live. Yeah, it could be a nice memorial too, Gloria. Thank you, Lucretia. Guest room, yes, great idea. We would love our guests to be sleeping in heavenly peace. Tell you what, I did not have a peaceful sleep last night. Maybe I'll hang it in my room tonight, hey? You know, you have those nights where you're just tossing and turning. I woke up with a sore neck. It's all happening. I don't know why I just keep going back, but I feel like it just needs just a touch more. The base. It's like a little puffy cloud. All right. There we go. So there are so many ideas. Who was talking? Maybe a couple of butterflies from the wings of hope transfers instead of the snowflakes. Yes, you could do that as well. So there are the, where are they? There's some cute little butterflies over here. That would look cute. You've got the little wand. Some cute little butterflies would be really sweet. Let's have a look at that. Who is that idea from? Oh, D. Jane Jackson. Thank you for that idea. Let's have a look at what that might look like. Oops. All right. Very cute. Could cut those up, put them in different places. I think that they are not as stand out. They're not going to, I don't know, they do look better than the snowflakes were going to look, I think. What do you think? Should we add the butterflies? We've got sort of a larger one here. We could add one here, add one up the top, or just sort of large and then two small. What's everyone thinking? Let's have a look. Simple but beautiful. The butterflies would be cute. I don't know. I think I'll leave them off this time, but that gives you another idea. I think that would also look beautiful. But I'm too scared to add anything else. I kind of feel like, okay, it's done. Just leave it as is. Simple but beautiful. Let's do one more, though, of a gift card, because I feel like we just need one more little transfer to finish off our live here. But don't go anywhere, because we are going to be giving away $20 gift cards to some lucky winners here. Let me just pop that aside. Gotta make sure I put this around the right way. So if that's the gift card, I'm doing these back to front, upside down, all the things. Let's see, what else can we do from this cute thing? What about that? Fairy's a bit too large. We could do this little one. I wonder if, is that wand too large for her hand? I don't know, maybe we could do that. Could do that one. The birds look cute too. I think I'll have to cut these ones all up and have them in my stash just ready to go. Beautiful pink themed transfers for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And at the beginning of my live, I did show you some other things that were on sale at the moment. The brushes, for example. These domed brushes and these brushes. So if you are needing something extra with your transfer sets that you're ordering, just letting you know those were on sale. Yep, see, right when Marty leaves, she's going to go and just do a little barking. Also, I did see these mini tags. So these are some that would be combined, look great with combination on a song like this, like Amen, what is it? Amen, Pray and Faith, some faith mini tags. These are on sale for $5 at the moment. Maggie, the link for the brushes that are on sale, if you just go type in at essentialstencil.com, they've got a search bar, just type brushes and you'll see both of the brushes come up that are on sale. and use my code iRestoreStuff and you'll get 10% off even the brush sale price. So use that code as well. And then there's this Bloom, Grow and Sprout. That's on sale for $5 as well. So little mini tags that I just thought I'd let you know because I happened to see them. So the links are in the description of the live, which should have come up, but let me just grab them right here now. For just I created links for the bundle and also for the. So I'm coming in as iRestoreStuff. The comment is coming through now. Create for a Cause bundle is there, and the Sleep in Heavenly Peace stencil is there. These mini tags, I just thought I'd let you know about them. But if you look up Faith mini tags, and you can look up Bloom, Grow, Sprout, and these, or just look up mini tags, and these will come up, and you'll see them on sale at the moment for $5, which I thought was a great bargain. Cute little birds talking to each other. Isn't that sweet? This little guy, he's so sweet. They're all really cute. So let's do the fairy. We'll check out and see if the wand might fit. I'm not sure that it will. So if we put that down there, if we put her there, is that going to fit up here? Maybe so. So we could just add it a little bit higher. Maggie, you need brushes. Yeah, they come in handy extra sets when you've got different colours on your brush and you don't want to wash them out, because if you do use wet brushes, it's not really great for your stenciling. So let's move it up here a bit. Yeah, if you do use wet brushes when you're stenciling, it tends to water down the paint too much and it bleeds underneath and creates all sorts of mess. So you have to make sure your essential stencil brushes, your natural bristle brushes, are really super dry. And so yes, having extra sets when you're working on a few projects at once with different colours and you might need the same size brush, it is great to have a couple of sets. So don't forget, use my code iRestoreStuff and grab those on sale at the moment, as well as your transfers for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. There we go, came off nicely. And then our little wand, we'll just pop that in her hand. Olive, can you hear her scratching the door? So I've just got it, put it right in her hand. So I'm going to do this up so I can see it, not upside down. And it'll just layer right over her hand. And you can see it even goes just past her, comes in front of her hair there. Olive, come. We are almost finished, Olive. You know, don't have to draw attention. Where's your treat? Where's your treat? You know what she's learnt this week? She's learnt how to ding a bell. We've got like a service bell, and we put it on the floor, and my daughter taught her how to ring the bell. If you'd like to see that, just give me 1 second. I'll just grab the bell, and of course I'll have to have a little treat for her to give her once she's dinged the bell. But if you want to see Olive ding her bell, I'm not sure if you can see that behind. Hang on, she's getting excited that I've got it back here. Let's see if we can see her. Oh. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see the bell? There she goes. She's dinging the bell. So we'll have to give her a little wag chicken breast treat. Did you ding the bell? Show me. Bell. Bell. Let's see if we can break that smaller. Olive, bell. Hang on. It's back here so we can see. That was me dinging. Ready? Olive, bell. Try again. Yes, good girl. Okay. All right, she did great. Trying tricks for you all today, just to keep her busy. All right, so there we go. Look, it does. It fits perfectly in her hand. There we go. All right, guys, so that is all from me. Let me just see if I can lift it up a little higher so it's not looking weird on Facebook here. So we've got 3 sets of beautiful transfers, and I've got some cutout bits on here, but I showed you them all at the beginning of the live. I know she's going to want to ding that bell again. Aren't you beautiful? Yes, you are. So we've got Christmas themed pink. We've got what's this one called? Wings of Hope with little fairies and mushrooms and things. And then you've got the Halloween set there as well. All three in the bundle at a discount price, or you can buy them individually. Showed you how I combined that with a stencil here, Sleep in Heavenly Peace, and we've done gift cards, and we did a cute little Christmas tree with the pink themed decorations on it. So we've done a few things this morning, and that's all from Olive and I. Yes, darling, I'm coming. That's all from us this morning. So let's see. Let me know if you can see in the comments. I've just got the treats here. I'm going to grab another treat for her for dinging that bell so nicely, Olive. Very good. Thank you, Gloria. Thank you all so much for your lovely comments. Yes, and thank you to Essential Stencil, who's doing some great things for the community. Yes, I see you. Sit down. Ding the bell. Yes, good girl. Let me know if you see winners. I'm looking for some winners tonight for our live. So there we go. Congrats to our winners. Olive's going to ding the bell for you. Teresa, Mary and Tammy, congratulations. You've each won a $20 gift card. Come here. From Essential Stencil. You can just email them at support@essentialstencil.com to claim your gift card. Let them know you were live with Sharon and your name was selected, and they'll send that to you. So there are some of the fun things that we did tonight with our brand new transfer collection. I hope you really enjoy these. Don't forget, use my code at I Restore Stuff. Get 10% off. I see you. I'm coming. We're finished. It's okay. Bye, everybody. I'll see you next week.